Kai stream. Do y'all have any before I just throw the line out there? Do y'all have any sentiments on the jail stream and how it's affecting the youth?
I think it's doing significant damage to everybody who's watching.
Wow.
Kai's age demographic is ages of 5 through 8. That's a fact. I know this because I'm on Twitter. And most importantly, this is the first time anything like this has ever happened. And in 20 years, when there are people that glorify hood, glorify prison lifestyles, gangster, I'm blaming Kai Cenat. Idiots, I hate y'all so bad.
I want to go to jail
so
right now.
Bad, oh my god, y'all are so like. I haven't heard, and I mean this in the most disrespectful way possible. I haven't heard, but maybe 2 good opinions to counter this. It is. I hate this way too much on Kai Cenat right here. No cap. No,
I think Kai has gotten to like a Mr. Beast level of people are like reaching to hate type shit. Because even with his like Mr. Beast's philanthropy, like if I don't know, because I've heard good counter arguments to that too, like what Sage just said. But at a certain point, it's like it's really not that bad, dog. Like the way y'all are gassing this shit up to be something that it isn't is crazy. Everyone that watches this shit knows it's a skit, know that it's for content. Aside from Glorilla, I will say that. I don't know if y'all have seen that, but Glorilla like actually thinks Kai is in jail. But for everyone else,
you don't think that Glorilla thinks that Kai's in jail and she's just going along with the skit? And you just got skidded?
Oh, hey. What is a skit? I ain't gonna lie. What is a skit? Maybe I got skidded. But yeah, it's just for content, man. It's just for content. Also, Drewski needs to be a streamer. Drewski is natural on this live stream.
Drewski is a natural content creator. Shout out to Drewski. I'll say this. I'll rip the Band-Aid off, man. I don't know why niggas hate young black streamers. I don't know. I don't know what they do. I don't know why they hate them. No, actually, I take that back. I could even understand why you hate them, but why don't you stand on business and hate them? Why don't you just say, fuck it, the nigga's annoying? Instead, you just reach to the nasty shit. I mean, my lord, my main argument was if Kai was under a different occupation, you wouldn't care. If my argument is if Kai was a movie director and this was a movie, you won't care. This was a music video and Kai was making if Kai was making a rap song and this was a music video, you wouldn't care. If this was an episodic television series, my lord, we know for a fact you'd be interested. But because it has the name stream on it, you give a fuck. Mind you, you don't even care about comedic skits. I've seen the shit Carlos Miller tweeted a couple hours ago, and I seen that shit, and I'm like, damn, I know he did a jail skit. And then I'm even watching the stream for a little bit because I'm like, let me do my research for the pod. And I see Drewski in the skit. And mind you, he's done jail skits time in and time out. So I'm like, okay, maybe they're cooking Drewski too. DDG's in there. Maybe they're cooking DDG too. DDG done posted a picture. Golden number replies. Not one. And niggas don't like DDG. And then not one, you're weird. This is odd shit. Drewski, LMAO, he's funny as fuck. Kai?
Well, they said Drewski's audience, and we'll get that, but they said Drewski's audience is much older than Kai's. What did you have to say, Damo?
Oh, okay. I'll wait for that one. I know you probably are gonna say, you know what, Damo, go ahead. That's just painfully stupid, but I'm not gonna speak. I seen you and Ting's argument, and then someone commented the same thing. That's all I'm gonna say. Someone commented on my short the same thing that you had to read. Go ahead, Damo. My fault.
As we all know, I can care less what Kai does on stream. So him doing the Joe thing, kudos to him. Great idea. He's getting a lot of attention. Cool. The amount of people who aren't content creators, haven't created a lick of content, or have tried to create content and it just sucked in general, like no entertaining aspects of it at all. Having these think pieces, having these opinions, and bringing up these asinine fake facts that don't even correlate to nothing for real. The gaps in age, like the way people think the age system works in terms of how YouTube tracks your audience. the ranges of ages is crazy. I seen on the Omar's tweet, niggas was saying, I think it was JTR saying, oh yeah, his body's like 8 to 16. Some other dipshit said 8 to 20. And I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck, like what range is that? Then Omar goes and posts his analytics and Let's Keep It a Buck analytics, and it shows the same age ranges, just graphed differently because, you know, slightly different audiences or whatever it is. And niggas, it was a crazy. I almost threw my phone when I seen it. Somebody in the replies to that said, I mean, but you don't got Kai audience though. So how do we know that's how everybody's shit look? Nigga, what? This is basic YouTube shit. And that shit blows me. It's niggas who never put a lick of content out, don't even know what YouTube Studio is, for the love of God. Don't even know what that is, to check analytics. And they're going to tell people who do this for a living or have an idea of what's going on or connect it to the people we're talking about, have access to the people we're talking about, have access to people we're talking about, and they're going to say, nah, gang, you wrong. Me, Tony Two Toes, with 5 followers and 12,000 tweets? Nah, nigga, I know exactly what is really going on. Like, get the fuck out of here. Niggas is dumb.
It's so dumb. Go ahead.
I think a lot of content creators need to get out of their fucking bubble. Okay, I need a lot of y'all to expand your mind in terms of the content that y'all consume, in terms of the content creators that y'all interact with, because a lot of this is just really showing to me exactly what circles y'all are in and what your audience is. Because I was even thinking about this with like the creator TikTok courses and shit like that. A lot of the people buying that shit, they're not buying it to grow like a brand like a Keith Lee or like a Mr. Like, it's just this is a TikToker selling TikTok courses to people who are aspiring to also make TikTok courses of themselves. You know what I'm saying? And even in our community, some of the streamers, when we talk about the shit that we do, they can't even fathom the idea of, you know what I'm saying, planning out a stream so that it's optimized for clips, making TikToks from it, making YouTube videos from it. They are, like, a lot of streamers is just, hey, let's go live and chat what we on. So in the case of, like, this whole situation, again, to everything that Damo said, building on top of it, this is a case of, yo, you can't even fathom someone being this creative to do this certain thing, because in your circle, this is just how y'all do things, and you're not expanding your mind enough to even fathom that Kai Cenat can plan this out without the help of a record label. You know what I'm saying? If anything, what Kai has said is the fact that record labels have come to him to pay him money, and he was the one that rejected that shit. That's the only factual thing we've looked at, but I don't know.
So while we're here, I'll go ahead and just break down everything that is being said. For those that don't know, Kai Cenat, Mr. Cenat himself, is going on a 7-day excursion of jail with a bunch of different friends that include people like, where were we just at? Your Rage is in there now. K-Son is in there. DJ K-Son, FaZe K-Son. Drewski is in there.
Tiana Trump is in there.
Ben is in there. Tiana Trump is in there. Krishan Rock is in there.
RDC's gonna be in there at some point.
Yeah, RDC's gonna be in there. DDG is in there. Just the Tylil is in there. Punga is in there. Don't let me forget about them. Yeah, Deshae is in there.
Offset was in there.
Offset wasn't in there.
Oh, it wasn't him?
Something happened or something like that.
Oh, okay. I heard he was on the way. So.
Nah, something happened with that.
TK. Yeah, I saw TK too.
Oh, TK.
Oh yeah, I did actually see TK.
Wait, is that TK?
But so he's got a bunch of people there, and honestly, it's a manner in which, you know, he's using it. It's another sleepover. It's the jail setting, and let me go ahead and break down the fourth wall for you bozos that have these ideas. Now, if you don't like the content, if you think that it's just, you know, bad content or whatever the case may be, that's fine. That's on you. Everybody's entitled to opinions. Somebody's going to make commentary about me having a monkey suit on, Sage having a do-rag on, Damo having a mask on, and Bezos having a Snoopy hat on. They're going to criticize how we say word. Criticism is out there. That's on you. If you would have did it differently, hey, rack up 1 million followers, 2 million, 3 million, and you do it your way. I want to say this, though. The idea that this is some industry-backed thing is fucking stupid. This is where we insert Simone B's. And I know these people.
That's tough.
At least I know of these people. Her and I went to my training together. And I brought this to our side of the internet. I follow her. She does tech content, but Jail Stream, you don't think the labels or someone higher up is coming up with these ideas. The labels are controlling which song streamers react to. Couple problems that I have with this. One, if this was branded content, we would know it's branded content. You would click on it. It would say this content features brands, right? It would say that, hey, just make sure hashtag ad.
Yeah, it's by law
sponsored.
that you got to do that.
Yeah, it's by law that you have to do that somewhere down there. That's one. Two, I've watched a good bit of this stream. There's no sponsors there. If this was sponsored by Coca-Cola, there would be Coke bottles in the back. If this was Nike, these would be Nike jump shoots. Kai took his money and he did this himself. I know that's a shocker. This is an idea that he's had for a long time. When I was working with and for them, AMP and Cenat, this is an idea that we tried to pull off back then, but could not do it. It was a pandemic. Maybe the clout wasn't high level enough yet. We just didn't have access to the resources unless we were going to rent out a whole studio, which they did, and put on a jail performance like that. Costly, just extremely costly. But now that the funds are there, Kai can live out that dream. So I applaud him for that. I haven't. That was at the beginning of when I started working with them. So that's about 4 years ago. It's good to see that he's pulling off dreams. I like that. Number two, if you have a problem with the content because you think it's bad, watch a little bit more. Just watch a little bit more.
Some of y'all know y'all soft. I can look into y'all eyes and just know y'all soft.
Why you ain't come all the way down the line then?
This, you soft. You like a damn teddy bear. Your eyes low on your face. You like you run track.
Oh, you cursing.
Beat you
how
up.
old are you, bro?
You need an ass whooping.
You're 12 cursing to a grown ass, but that's not cool.
You come in here and guess what's going on?
Real shit. You standing here cursing at him. He trying to tell you something, but that's not cool, bro.
Some real life stuff.
No, I know you here because you thought you were gonna be commercial and shit. You maybe know me and shit like that, but you cursing at a grown man. Let him just talk and give you some advice, bro.
Give me real advice.
He done this shit.
Y'all step.
And this is just a part of, I think he's done it every day, every other day or so, but he's done a Beyond Scared Straight moment. He's brought in real prisoners, real ex-cons, and done the Beyond Scared Straight thing. You got a problem with it, and you think he's glorifying it or making it seem cool or whatever the case may be. He's doing stuff like that for the kids, but you don't see that. You just see guys having fun together, and you think that this is glorifying prison. Does this make y'all want to go to jail?
No.
Hell yeah. What? Cenat's getting sturdy in jail. I gotta go. Nah, it's just so it's tiring. I don't even my main thing is, one, we've skated around it too long. So I'ma just rip the band-aid off on this as well. I understand my co-host used the creator lens a lot, and that can rub some of you the wrong way. So I'ma just do it from a different perspective, just to understand why they keep doing the creator lens thing when it comes to age demographic. Okay. Chat, comment section, we're all aware, most of us have done it when it comes to lying about your age group on your YouTube account. Comes to lying about your age on your Twitter account, sign up, some of you even the freak man websites. If you think Google doesn't know and account for that, I'm sorry, you're a nut. I don't know what else to possibly tell you. If you don't think, and I'm going to make this clear, fucking Google doesn't know that people are lying on their age things and can't figure it out, nigga, I could say, yo, I ain't gonna lie, it'd be real nice if I had a sword right now, and I'm gonna see 5 sword commercials in my phone. You think they don't know how old you are? Fuck out of here, bro. It's so stupid. It's so stupid.
They think the 36-year-old, 37-year-old is looking up like, Coco Melon videos all day.
Like, come on, bro. They know. So that's just one that was bugging me. Nobody was talking about it. It was bugging me. 2, I mean, even if Kai's content, I think my problem with the people that are out here is they're trying to make it something they're not because they just want to tear down either a streamer or a young black streamer. It's because if it annoys you, bro, if you just don't think he's funny, you think he's loud, Damo right here, he's expressed a million times he don't like content. That's cool. But keep it at that. You just don't like him. And that's fine. But when y'all go the ways y'all go to try to get people you don't like it framed in such a bad and villainous light, that's weird. Especially when y'all be the main people for people you do like to bring up, hey, yo, he's so young, bro. He's learning all that shit. This nigga's 21. This nigga is 21 years old, bro. Y'all, this is so fucking corny. It's disgustingly corny. Last thing, I ain't gonna lie. If y'all think I'm caping and you got your pitchforks up ready to stab Sage the Kai Caper, light your torches too. Because I'm not gonna lie. The idea that people, when they see my tweet, I said if he was white, y'all be cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm 50 toes on that. If Kai Cenat was a scared little white boy or playing a character of a scared little white boy, like,
Sage, this?
What do I do in prison?
This?
Oh shit.
A month ago?
If he was playing a scared character, or even more, niggas don't want to talk about this one. If he was one of the, yeah, what's up, homie, ass white boys, and he was being a cool motherfucker, y'all would love him. Yeah, I know that because I've seen that. He's invited to the cookout. Not too much on bro, but because he's black, he's supposed to know better or some shit. And it's like, even if he is supposed to know better, you think Kai Cenat over the rap game, televised entertainment, comedic entertainment, other just random social media posts, and in movies, you think Kai Cenat's 7-day stream is the main problem here? It's just so lack of education from a bunch of niggas trying to sound smart. It's just upsetting. I know I'm not the smartest guy. I know I'm not the best well-spoken guy, and there's going to be a motherfucker that can easily debunk a minute thing I've said. But if you're going to skip over that my entire point, and you do at least understand what I'm trying to say, you're a fucking nut. I ain't gonna lie. And it's all disrespect at that point, because y'all are just trolling. Y'all are trolling.
But you know what this is, though? The more and more I really think about it, this is one of the, let me use this story to get my other opinion off because this proves my other opinion type of shit. Cause on my stream earlier, we were watching this dude. I don't know if y'all have seen the headline. This dude says, I'll bet $1 million that a state champion team would beat the WNBA champs. And I saw the 7-minute clip of him breaking down exactly what he's talking about. And at the end of it, he verbatim says, yeah, so this is to prove my overarching point that men and women shouldn't compete in the same leagues and shit should be separate. So you're literally putting $1 million on the line. You made this egregious ass take, or even if you agree, you made this take. You're putting money on the line, $1 million on the line, trying to set up this essentially pay-per-view basketball game that he wants to do for the sake of proving your point. And I feel like that's what a lot of social media is nowadays is, okay, I don't really care about this creator. I don't really care about this person. I don't really care about the situation. I'm just using this as a jumping board to get my point off that we debate on the timeline 24/7. Motherfuckers don't really care. But
yeah. I also don't think they respect the profession. That's why I think that to a degree people do care. It's just a weird hate for streamers, but I don't want to get too deep into that because obviously I am a streamer. Potential bias, if not straight up bias, is into that. I'm not even being PC. I'm just aware of that. But man, I mean, from my lens, this shit is ridiculous. I haven't played the creator card yet. So if I'm playing the creator card, let me just say from the lens of a creator, the standards are crazy. The standards are crazy, and I'm watching them. I just ask any person that's had an issue with anything said, whether it's from myself, especially if it's from myself, do me a favor. Go to every person that is not Kai Cenat and is not a streamer that has posted the event and look at the overwhelming love. But because Kai's the host, he's getting criticized. And before you think, well, does he's the host? Think of other situations where fucked up people are doing fucked up shit and they don't care who started it. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
I just think, and I seen somebody in the comment section say it a bit ago. I was just letting everybody get their shit off.
Nah, go ahead.
Oh, just because niggas is just because y'all content creators don't mean that we can't judge shit too. The content is for it can be judged by non-creators. That's fine. But if motherfuckers who are doing this and do this for a living and do this, I would say even at the very least semi-successfully, if we're telling you certain information and telling you certain things, I don't think that's something you just write off, especially when we drop facts. This goes back to, buddy, when we were in the whole Let's Keep It a Buck fell off stage. Niggas saying, oh yeah, Let's Keep It a Buck viewership came with Souls and Sage. I'm telling this nigga, no, that's not true. Gave him the background, gave him the details. Nah, I know for a fact that blah. You were in the meetings, nigga. Like I'm a part of this.
Yeah.
We talk about these numbers. I can show you the numbers. Oh, you will? You will? I show them the numbers. Hey, gang, I ain't gonna lie, I was wrong. I just, that's what's up for you actually showing the numbers. Most niggas don't. No, most niggas do show the numbers. Most niggas do talk about the numbers. You're just not listening. Like, you're just not listening. You want to be right, and you think that your point is the valid point. When niggas who are experienced is telling you something, listen, that's my thing. I'm not saying niggas can't criticize the content. Criticize the content, fine. But when niggas are presenting facts, or giving you insight from behind the door that you have no way of opening, nigga, listen, why are you going back and forth with me? You're not even in the fucking room. I'm telling you what happens in the room, and you like, nah, nigga, I can hear. I hear outside the room. I know that's not. Bitch, I'm in the room. I will show you video of what's going on in here, and you telling me I don't know what I'm talking about. That's just crazy.
Same shit in that subscriber growth conversation I'm having with niggas. Me, show me channels doing 1,000 subscribers a month, even if that's low, relatively speaking. Man, you better stop comparing this to Mr. Beast. But like, this is still growth. This is still good. Put your channel up. That's why I stopped talking to niggas. Put your channel up. If you don't put your channel up, then we're not gonna have no conversation.
People have been trying to take low blows on the pod, and I'm typically quiet on social media. I want to say to you three more than them, to be honest. My fault if I'm not getting active. I see y'all having to constantly defend some shit, and I'm just sitting there. Yeah, I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, y'all are talking crazy about it. Like, y'all are talking crazy about the platform.
They are, but that's because we opened the door for that, and that's absolutely fine. I'm willing to. I'm with Omar, nigga. Show the Carfax, and I will say, Corey, you need to start revealing what the fuck your channel is. This is ridiculous.
It's true. That's true.
That nigga has a 51%
women
female audience. What the fuck do you post about, nigga? Like, what is your content, nigga? Heels? What the?
I think he's just light skinned on camera. And
honestly,
no. I'll be a dead ass. I think he's just light skinned on camera.
I'll say this as closing remarks because the conversation is dead and it's much less passionate.
Oh, I got some niggas to kill. Hold on, I got some niggas to kill right after that.
Oh, I bet. I'm gonna just say my final thing on the Kai thing is, look, bro. Let's say y'all are right. All right. Let's just keep the same energy for every fucking body. Seeing someone mention Ha Davis. I personally think he's funny, but if this is wrong, all right, big fella jokes. Those are jokes about R word. Get them out of here. Like those are jokes about the R word. All the R word jokes. Get the Boondocks up on out of here. Get shit. Carlos had a tweet, but Carlos was in that bitch too. Get him up on out of here. Get Drewski up on out of here. Get them all out of here. If prison is the line that we're drawing, corny to me, but fine, draw the line.
But you know what's funny in that conversation? All the little comedians have jokes, and I'm not gonna put them up on the platform or whatever, but all of them have jokes for the most part. Drewski might be the best one at avoiding it for what I've seen. Yeah, but he still even has some jokes about this stuff. All of them got jokes about people with mental disabilities, special needs. They have essay jokes.
He's on fire.
That's the wrong one. They have essay jokes. They have jokes about prison. They have jokes about parents and kids having relationships. Yep. Aunties and uncles having relationships and stuff like that. So if that's what it is, that's what it is. Keep it consistent. And I'm not even talking about the ones that purposely go for the edgier jokes. I'm talking about the ones that they would say are regular comedians or internet comedians or whatever, but they have those nasty ones. I want to get back to Carlos Miller real quick before we move on. I just want to kill these two people real quick. He says, niggas did a live stream in a fake jail. Why the fuck would anybody want to do some shit like that? Somebody exposes him, of course, shows this video. Now, this is Carlos Miller talking to Desi Banks.
Ass and titties everywhere. You already know what the fuck going on. That nigga Minaj. Yeah. We in there. There you go, man. Come on. Don't give a fuck about that phone. What a
Now I want to. Oh no, let me stop sharing real quick because I want to make sure I get the right one. I ain't gonna say shit get weird because it's been weird. Carlos Miller responded to that one tweet, and you know what his response to that one tweet was?
I actually don't.
His response to that one tweet was, "We ain't spend the night, nigga. We ain't spend the night in that bitch."
Would you if you made $50,000? Cause I'm running the numbers in my head with this Kai shit, bro. He's pulling like what 150,000 live 24/7, running ads 24/7, and I'm also getting a a feel for how much ad money's on Twitch.
Oh no, I have to now. Yeah, that nigga's rich. Let me just say,
what?
let me just say, first of all, thank God our chat is like not sometimes just not this obtuse. I mean, goddamn, that's a horrible response. That's for anyone. And I don't even have disdain for Los. I just think he's wrong in the situation. But dear Lord, that's a bad response too. Man, I mean, I'm gonna just say it last time. And maybe I have some bias, but shit ain't looking fair. shit is not looking fair, and that's just crazy. The occupation of streaming requires more hours. I don't think it's any less impactful or any more impactful than a 2-minute skit that goes viral.
I do have a question.
Crazy.
I do have a question. It's more so on the devil's advocate side, because I know we've had certain topics on this podcast of like, okay, a majority of people who are watching this shit aren't gonna do the bad, like isn't gonna interpret it the worst way possible to do this fucked up shit. But that 1% is too much. Do y'all think this is one of those cases?
It's not Kai. It's not Kai. Okay. Whoever ends up in jail, if you look into any psychology, sociology, or whatever, any studies, it's not Kai. It's their surrounding environments. Those are the things that make them go to jail. If there's a kid in an inner city, impoverished neighborhood, with a single mom, no male role models in his life, goes to a bad school, doesn't have above a 3rd grade reading level, food is not in the house, they're on all these government assistance. I'm talking about statistically speaking, what happens with people. That kid's gonna go to jail, not because of Kai Cenat stream.
It's because of a bunch of other factors. That's fair.
It's because of a bunch of other factors.
Niggas hate calling out parents, and for this one person in my comment section, he mentioned, all right, but you know how some of these white folks is going to view it, bro. Them niggas was lost. If you're talking about those kind of people who have racial intentions, racial stereotypes ingrained in their head, looking at these streams like, oh, see, niggas being niggas again.
But they viewed him as that anyway.
They were lost. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter.
Niggas
like
been calling him a zoomer.
They've been doing that. So I don't, at any point in time, no, I don't think that
he was zooming in his bedroom.
It's a level thing. Those people were either A, as Omar said, unfortunately, I want to see my brother stay out of prison, likely around a bad environment. And then those white people that was racist, they're already racist. They're not going to say, oh, I seen Tommy the other day. He was wearing a suit. These black folk ain't that bad. And then they're going to see a stream full of niggas in jail. Oh, that's who they really are. That's not how that is, bro. That is not how that is, bro.
Last person, I want to kill her just to circle back.
Oh, my God.
Like Biso said, just get your point off. You think it's label fueled stuff because you get your money from content creation, from brand deals. That's where you get your money from content creation. We went on your YouTube channel.
Uh-oh.
Nah, it is what it is. We went on YouTube channel.
That's not that shit, though.
And
that's not our main platform.
I get that. We went on your YouTube channel. You had $9.99 today. You just got 10K today. We see your YouTube channel. You starting to pull some numbers, but you still haven't started to pull in the bucks in order to get shit popping. You're doing this from brand deals. I went on your TikTok page. We went on your TikTok page. You have a lot of numbers on TikTok. Damn, where the TikTok? The TikTok isn't in the fucking bio? Okay, cool. She has a large following on TikTok. But even with the TikTok, we know TikTok ain't paying no money.
Better get that hour 01. I mean, minute
I'm
01.
talking about directly from the platform. TikTok is not paying no money.
Again, I'm just. This might be we're in our circle too much.
Bezos.
I'm telling you that creator fund is crazy money.
Bezos, she does not have the numbers. You can just take this screenshot right here. She does not have the numbers for the creator fund to be funding her. It's not that. I'm looking at K's. I'm not looking at no M's, Bezos. Yeah, if I'm lying, stop me, Bezos. If you personally think I'm wrong, where somebody can pull 19K, 10K, 28K, 31K, and you're telling me that she's seeing significant amount of money in the creator fund, even if she was posting daily, you think that that's enough?
Oh, those aren't even daily. I was saying, I think mathematically it's 40 for the
again. I would just like to see how frequent she's posting, number one, and number two, TikTok is again one of those cases where 2 videos that blow up, and maybe she doesn't have them, can really make you a shit ton of money in 1 month.
But she doesn't have them, Bezos. Okay. That's what we're talking about. But she doesn't have them. I'm not talking about somebody else. I'm talking about her. So because you don't have them, and because the way that you get money via social media is brand deals, which there's nothing wrong about it, you think that everybody else is ran through brand deals. Kai said on his stream, labels have offered him money. He said he turned that down. Why? Because those deals come with rules and regulations. Those sponsorships come with rules and regulations. That's why we can't cut a Prize Pick ad the way we may want to cut a Prize Pick ad. We can't cuss in the middle of it. Why? Because that's against the rules and regulations. We can't do everything that we want to do. Why? Because that's against the rules and regulations. Everybody's not taking that because they will stifle the creativity and give you bullshit ass ideas. I've been in those conversations with those big name ad deals. Y'all would be amazed at how much a 30-second ad deal pays. It pays a lot of money. But if they tell you that you can't be you, people decide not to go that route. And I know that's unbelievable. Turning down $50,000 for 30 seconds. I know it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
But if you have to stifle yourself, people don't want to do that. And just because you're not creative enough to understand that or be in that conversation and know that, that is what it is. But just stay where you are. Stay where you are and say what you want to say. Hey, I don't like it because it's jail. He's perpetuating this stuff towards a younger audience. Hey, okay. I understand that. I get that. That's your title. That's your opinion.
Yeah, no, that's fair, because some people even criticize Kai for being an industry plant for reacting to music videos so much, but he verbatim said again, record labels want to pay me, and I'm saying no, because I have enough motion to decline $50,000 for this one reaction, which is a crazy amount of motion.
Oh shit!
Shout out to the Milkman for the 10 gifted. But yeah, I just think there's levels to this shit. And the more and more I see people move the way that they do, it really like emphasizes to me that I feel like being wealthy really just has to do with the options that you can partake in and can like avoid certain things because you can type shit. So
we will be in the position that we're we're in the position to turn down money if they came with restrictive rules, which they do. They do. Yeah. And also we don't do things because of our brand.
I'll say, have we not done it before?
Yeah. We don't do things because of our brand. We don't have a Blue Chew sponsorship. We don't have a Delta 8 sponsorship. And not saying we may entertain the conversation. I think we would have problems with it. Jadion just talked about that with the gambling shit. It's not always about the fucking money.
Oh yeah. I'm telling you right now, if we really wanted to, every Souls and Sage video could have an ad read. Every single one.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Because of the support that y'all give. Hey man. We can afford non-ad place videos.
Sage, you would turn down. Well, I know this, but I'm just saying this here. You would turn down ad deals, especially if they were like, okay, well, you have to one give a favorable review about our product, even though it's ass.
Stop.
And then two, you can't curse, you can't scream, you can't yell. Right. You can't say, oh, send me the edit so I can watch it and give criticism. Right? I'm talking about stuff. I'm talking about creator stuff.
You getting too far, player.
Let me stop.
You getting too far,
Let me fucking stop.
That's the shit that make me cringe. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm telling you something right now, and I done been in that, and we're gonna get off this. I've been in that situation where it's due date. We trying to get that bitch to go. The video needs to drop today, and we done sent it off, waiting for that person to watch it, reshoot it, watch it again, reshoot it. What? Man, no. Trust me, you don't want that.
That's the worst part about ad deals to me, is
Yup.
because all of a sudden you have to work on their timeline, and it's not them working with you. They give you a bunch of lead time, but it just every single ad deal just ends up being that way. It's a deadline battle. You got to go back and forth. Okay, is it good? Is it good? What about now? Is it good now? Is it good now?
Have you had one where you turned it in early and they didn't read it till late?
No, not yet. No.
Oh, I've
Not
been in that
to my
situation.
experience, fortunately.
I've been in that situation. They had it early, surprisingly, and then all of a sudden, they watch it like 2 days before, and now you have to flip everything over. And mind you, the money is huge. It was some AMP shit. The money is huge, but it's like, damn. I mean, niggas was about to travel out of town or whatever the case may be. We got to reshoot or whatever.